Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pop Up Prayers. Thank you for being here with me in our virtual prayer room. And my name is Jaryn Nelson, and I'm a licensed spiritual practitioner here at the Center for Spiritual Living, Sarasota. We're reading once again from A Year Without Fear by Tamara Keys. And she writes, "You can always choose healthfully for yourself, and until you do, you will be tired. It's the lack of commitment to yourself that creates exhaustion. Stay powerful. Don't let exhaustion make more choices that create exhaustion. Stay trustworthy and impeccable in small choices." And at first read, it may seem as though this is referring to how we eat, but I think it goes deeper than that, because to stay trustworthy and impeccable in the small choices, yes, that may very well include what we put in our body in the way of food and drink and supplements, but what are we allowing in our mind? What are the thoughts that we're entertaining and feeding? And what are the books that we read, the podcasts we listen to? What are the TV shows and movies? All of this contributes to the healthfulness, healthy, living or lack thereof. There is no separation from one realm to the other. The mental is connected to the spiritual is connected to the mental, it's connected to the physical, it's connected to the emotional. The emotions that we're feeling are very, very powerful. And so I think we need to look at all of it. And I'm sure as you listen, you're probably thinking of other things that I didn't even think of, things that, the people you hang around, what is the company that we're keeping? So there's just a lot, I think, to be considered when we are wanting to choose healthfully. So without going on much more about this, I think you get the point. Let's go into prayer. A prayer for choosing healthfully. Our hearts are filled with gratitude because we know there is one life, and we know this life is our life right now. This one life is whole, pure, balanced, harmonious, and lacking no good of any kind. And it is intelligent right action. Knowing this to be true, we accept that all that is true of it is true of us as well. Consequently, we are allowing intelligent right action to explicitly guide us in making choices that express healthful living in all areas of our life, in the mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual realms. We release all false beliefs and resistance that would tell us that healthful living is too difficult or impossible. For in God, all good is possible, and we do dwell in God, and God dwells in us. So we stand strong and unswayed in the knowing that there is a power within that enables us to make healthful, life-affirming choices with ease and consistency. Remembering that God is for us, we too are staying in the divine flow and making choices that are helpful, healthy, and best for us, that are kind to ourselves. One small step at a time, we are remaining faithful to ourselves and to the indwelling God by choosing for ourselves with the heart of divine love, by choosing to be impeccable with our choices. In deep gratitude, we accept and give thanks for our birthright of healthful, balanced, harmonious living. We affirm intelligent right action guides and directs our choices from this day forward. We release our knowing of healthful living into the fertile soil of law and joyfully allow a bountiful harvest of healthful, joyous living to be revealed. And so it is. Okay, as usual, I have an affirmation for you to take with you. Today, I will choose healthfully for myself. I will stay present and impeccable in my self-care. And I invite you also to just look up the word impeccable. There's a lot of synonyms, and you might find one that really resonates with you. And so whenever you're going about your day, you might just want to say, is this an impeccable choice for me? Or whatever synonym, whatever word resonates with you. So I invite you to do that as well. Thank you for being here with me. Namaste. Have a wonderful week, choosing healthfully in all realms of your life. And so it is. Bye for now.